Hiya, I'm a police officer. Hey guys, I just heard a lot of screaming coming from the evidence room. What was going on there?
Yeah, right? How did that go unnoticed?
Dun dun.
This is it, Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder.
Apparently, we're electric now, just completely. She's got magic powers.
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
Yeah, hardy har har. It still freaking hurt.
Well, anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Oh, no. Edgeworth looking glum, as always.
Is he ever going to smile?
Well, I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Even his screams are dignified. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm recovered. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, it's fine. Now we're all in this together. We've all been shocked by the frickin' thing. Apparently me twice, but you know, it's just my lot in life, I guess. But maybe you should go outside and, discharge.
Right. A good idea.
Yeah, maybe take off rubber soles or something. Yeah, try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Whoa, ya pal!
Sorry.
Oh, jeez, what's gotten into that girl?
A lot of electricity.
Detective Gumshoe!
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning.
How did it go, Detective? Did you find him?
Have no fear, as promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker.
Have no fear, for I am here, all might! I mean, Detective Gumshoe!
I just brought him in.
Soldier.
It took all night, pal. I haven't rested.
Well, thank you,
Get a coffee,
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Oh,
That's
yay.
that's at least one of us, I guess, because, man, that thing hurts. I felt it twice. It doesn't get better the second time. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? That's what I said. He does remember. And I'm going to prove it with this parrot. That's the bet.
Dun dun.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well.
But Karma changes it up every time he steps in the courtroom.
We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
That's a first.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
But he's actually listening to me for once.
That's the
Very
normal.
well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Right.
Hello.
You were saying?
You said right.
Bugs, like I said.
Oh.
Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this.
That's what a murderer would do.
9. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
He's being too nice. What's up those massive sleeves of his? He's holding them hard. Look at him. Grasping them.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Oh god, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
Objection! The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
He was going for his afternoon jog and didn't want to miss it. What else could it be? I see. Even though I really don't. Very well. Please begin your testimony. I can't wait to see how he tries to finagle his way out of one.
I have instructed the witness to explain to the court how he dropped a can of spaghetti ravioli and he was chasing it down the parkside all day long.
Objection!
Objection! He did not carry a can of...
Why would he use canned tomato sauce if he was supposed to be a pasta restaurant?
Seems like cutting corners to me.
Why I left court? What is the reason? Ready?
How could he possibly explain this?
What is the is your guess spaghetti sauce, Dylan?
I got no idea.
My vote's something about the parrot. That's my vote.
I'm thinking something having to do with the pasta shop and having to check on it.
I'm real sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I, went to buy some food for Polly, see?
Oh!
And she
Parrot.
only eats spaghetti. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow.
Lies.
I need one of the motive things, right? And I don't got one.
Murder
you
doesn't
do.
need motive, if I remember correctly.
Motive is not an element, but the jury always wants to know motive, and if you don't prove it, they look at you like you've done something bad.
What if there was no motive?
Then the jury is still going to be like, I don't know, why would he do this?
Although-
The
no.
jury is still going to be highly distrustful.
There's definitely been like
yeah.
cases of people shooting like down at the street and like stray bullets going up.
Yeah.
That's not like a motive thing.
Well, if the crime is reckless or negligent, then people don't really need a motive. But if it's like an intentional crime, then it's like, why would he do this? I don't know. But it can go either way still. It just depends on the evidence. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? Please do not shout objection. Oh, hey, that's a first.
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. You bet your bottom dollar that. Okay, I mean, I guess we're just pressing everything because I don't know what else to do.
I would be pressing him on the buying food for Polly, because he said and in video game language, particularly this language, that means he's lying.
Hold it. Tap. Oh, no tap. Food?
Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France.
So I was flying over there in order to get her some.
And boy, my arms are tired.
Oh.
They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Point. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Funny you should I kind of got lost, you see.
Oh, God.
Objection. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. I made sure of it.
This wrinkle in Von Karma's design looks like eyeliner.
It kind of does.
Jawohl, my eye wrinkles are on fleek.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Judge, please. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Ugh.
Never!
Hold it. You lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep, certainly seems like it.
Tap. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. Point. You know exactly who you are.
Objection. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cadre's head? That's impossible. I'm not a brain surgeon.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
I mean, I'm just gonna, at this point, just press everything.
Just press
Hold
it.
it!
I don't think you're losing points for it anymore.
I am not. It was just that, like, one time that, like, scared us forever. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. Point. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection. Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible.
It happened within those several years, sir. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over till the trial ends. What?
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
9.
Yes, Your Honor.
9.
You've been saying the same thing now, over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Tap. Both of these statements are lies.
You gonna object to that, or am I just gonna sit here with my tallywhacker in the stands?
Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Snap! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, Please, tell us this witness's name.
Well, he's this guy.
You know the answer. You know the answer.
Please.
Definitely.
Point!
Yeah.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi. Well, that name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi! From the DLC incident!
Oh god.
It never downloaded for me.
Judge, you're not particularly tech-savvy, but it figures that you would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. Thanks to Red White.
But what does this mean?
Tap. Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Objection. 9999.
Never get over the finger waggle.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man's his witness. Is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. Ooh. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall.
You don't treat it like it. Treat it like it's your playground.
Well, allow me not to answer you, to instead repeat once more that this witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please, take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. Well, that makes sense.
Why haven't we done this?
Ah.
Huh?
I'm so very, very, very sorry, Mr.
Oh
Wright.
no, he took the evidence. Why?
The witness has no fingerprint.
What the What the... Why? What did...
He lost them in a spaghetti accident. The facts are not important.
What? No fingerprints?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked as a chemical plant.
Mighty...
As a chemical plant?
Yep, that was me, Mr. Chemical Plant. I burned my fingers working with this stuff, but yep.
What? This is too convenient. Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Wow, that is commitment.
They grow back, though.
Not really.
Fingerprints grow back?
Dylan's fingerprint grew back.
All right. They do slightly grow back, but if you like really pick it up, they won't.
All right. Your fingerprint grew back.
I know, but I like reattached it, so that doesn't really count.
Okay.
I have so many questions.
And I have no answers.
That's fair.
This is my DLC incident.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprint,
Take a DNA test. Anything.
I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. What?
No.
What will you do now, Mr. Wright, walking into my trap card? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No?
No. I know what happened. I know everything. My brain is just massive. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. Need that win streak. There has to be another way.
A snap. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we going to do?
Sounds like take the L.
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints, that sneaky bastard. What do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief,
Ding!
Wow, he just handed that to us.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. You might be onto something, Von Karma. That's all I gotta say.
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor, bet your I am. Tap. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Ha ha ha. Take that.
Little did he know, his hubris would be his undoing. Take Mr. Von Karma up? Mr. Wright, but you were making eyes at Miles back when he was in...
Judge, shush.
I was just thinking that.
On my proposal?
No, I'm not trying to marry you. Again, we're not going this route. But exactly, Your Honor. But what I mean is, I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. We hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Arcade Cabinet.
Join us. We're live 9 p.m. Eastern, Twitch, and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like and subscribe for more content and chaos.
See you next time.
And Meowth, that's right!
No.